Because you have changed the world for me. It's as though I've been groping about in the dark and then sunlight. And there's a queer feeling here. There's still a queering feeling in the pit of my stomach, and my knees are weak. And I know now why men would fall to their knees when they told a woman that they loved them. It's because they couldn't stand. And there is a feeling in my feet as though I were walking on air, and I could die for you and be glad of the chance. It's perfectly absurd, but it's absolutely true. I've never spoken to you before. Heaven knows if I will get the chance to speak to you again, but I will never forgive myself if I don't say this to you right now. I love you. Love you. Love you. Now, tell me I'm a fool. Tell me to go. Anything. I've said my say. Why don't you speak?
Hey, John, right?
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Fine.
How are the digs upstairs?
What? Oh, shit. I don't even have a desk? God, these fucking painters.
Yeah, at least you got a window. They had a problem with the AC a few weeks ago.
Well, let's just say the place is a touch rustic. Well, anyways, what's the story about that girl you sent me to? She's acting like I got shit smeared on my tie.
Sorry. Should have said something. She's always like that.
Well, it's annoying as hell. She can't hold a conversation 2 minutes. I mean, what type of feminist twiddle is that? She thinks she's some goddess?
No, deaf.
You're shitting me. What about the headphone thing?
I don't know. Self-conscious, I guess. She keeps to herself most times I see her.
Right. Thanks. Hey!
Do I lie?
What do you got to use to get her attention? A dog whistle?
No read lips.
Oh, great.
She's a nice girl. Worked here a few weeks now. Placed by one of those agencies.
Mm-hmm.
Types like 95 words a minute.
Super. She speak at all?
I've never heard her, but I think she's got one of those voices.
Like a dolphin.
Yeah.
It's like having a Sunday chat with Flipper. That's what you're saying, right?
Something like that.
Oh, man. What a piece of work.
She's kind of cute, though. Anyway,
yeah. Thanks. See you later. My friend Joey should be doing what you're doing. He should be a public defender or a drug counselor, helping the people, fucking whatever. But where's he at, huh? He's gone, out. And why? Why isn't he here, huh? Why? Do you believe that Reverend Kim is the actual son of God? That a man deported from his own country and accused of tax evasion in this one could even speak for God, let alone be God? A man that steals people and has them selling flowers on the streets, getting rich off them. What the fuck? Look me in my eyes and tell me a man like that should be allowed to do what he's doing with a government-approved tax-exempt status and a full police escort. Where's my mother's full police escort when she gets off the subway from work after midnight and has to walk home alone? Where's Mother Teresa's Lexus?
I would like to call on the leniency of the jury. Not because I didn't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. Although, please keep in mind, it wasn't actually me who killed Dave. I didn't shoot at anyone or anything. I just helped with the kidnapping. I may be an accessory to murder, but a small accessory, like... What's a small accessory? Like a barrette. It's true, I helped keep him hostage, but I had a good reason for all of my actions. Revenge. Revenge is, I believe, a good reason to do things. It may get you arrested, but my hope is that you, my peers, understand the importance of revenge and will be lenient with me. Because when it comes down to it, all of my actions were based on revenge. If you take away a man's ability to support himself, don't you expect him to fight back? So I did. murder might have been too strong of a way to fight back, but I hope you understand my impulses, and if not, the severity of my actions. Thank you.
Sit down. What's the deal?
I don't know what to do.
About what?
The kid, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Trouble?
Yes! Big ass trouble. You can't just take a kid and have no one notice.
I told you that. Didn't I say that?
You did, alright?
Fuck.
But seriously, this is a big problem. We gotta fix it.
Alright, so what do we do?
I don't know, man. There's a solution to it, there's an answer, but I'm just not seeing it. I don't know, maybe we're fucked.
We're not fucked. What do you mean fucked?
Jail fucked, motherfucker! We let the kid go, he runs back to mommy and daddy, and he rats us out.
Oh, maybe he won't.
Not to mention Tattooey. Who knows what he's gonna do? We're all gonna be looking over our shoulders.
I don't think the kid will rat us out. I really don't.
What if he does?
Fuck that shit.
You see what I'm saying?
This is really bad, John.
The best thing we could do would be to get a hold of Tattooey and straighten all this shit out once and for all.
Okay, but where is he anyway?
I don't fucking know. Who knows? He's probably laying low looking to shoot me in the head. I mean, that's what I'd be doing.
Stop. You know how I get with this anxiety shit.
Frankie,
I'm serious, man. I'm hyperventilating.
I want to ask you something.
What?
Hypothetically, okay, this isn't real. We're just talking, okay? But what would you say if I were to offer you $2,500 just to kill the kid?
Kill him?
Yeah, fucking wax him.
Are you fucking insane? I'm not gonna kill the kid. That's a joke, right?
Yeah, it's a fucking joke. You're so dumb.
Fucking asshole, man.
I'm just playing.
Alright, well, stop fucking around. Look, what if we just grease the kid, you know? Put an arm over his shoulder. Tell him that he's our boy, that he can hang out anytime.
Give him a few bucks?
Right, and to tell him when mom and dad ask, just to say that he ran off with a girl or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
I mean, look, we gotta get our story straight, but we can make this work. We just gotta grease the kid a little.
Yeah,
And then it'll all work out.
yeah.
And then we're not looking over our shoulders like a bunch of fucking Chinamen.
Done. See, this is what I love about you, man. You're so much smarter than me.
So I was watching the news this morning, and Katie Couric was interviewing this fireman. She was being, like, all meaningful. She says to him, "Can you possibly explain what it's like to be searching through this rubble for your friends?" I wanted him so badly to say, "I don't know, Katie. Can you possibly explain what it's like now that your husband's dead?" But no. No, he says, "Oh, you know, Katie, we're all doing our best, you know? We're out here working with broken hearts." Broken hearts? He's a fireman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a tough customer. And even if his heart was broken, Miss Oates, he's not going to say it. But there he was on TV, and so he says, broken hearts. Because he's already agreed in his mind to be scripted by this media machine that wants to con us all into thinking that we're surprised. I noticed it. I noticed it happen. But don't get me wrong, it was all new information. But there is a difference between not knowing something is going to happen and pretending to be surprised. I mean, come on, Miss Oates. When you got to take a shit, is that a surprise?
I've spent so long thinking about how much I hate myself and what I'd change. It was everything. I was running out of ink because I would just keep circling places on my body that I wanted to change over and over and over again. And then, this is going to sound so terrible, but every time I'd touch you, it would make me jealous. I mean, Jesus, how can a person be so perfect? I touch you and your skin felt perfect. Every curve was perfect. The color of your eyes, your hair, the ends of your smile, even your nostrils made me envious. The way you move, I just, fuck. You're like a, I don't want to say it, but work of art.
well, we forgot about our cookies.
What's yours?
What's yours?
You first.
Ladies first.
You're a lady.
I'm no lady.
Oh, I guess you're not a lady like that.
Nope.
Do you ever wonder about ladies first? I wonder about ladies first.
What do you wonder?
I mean, when a man says ladies first and opens the door for you and follows right behind you, I wonder if it's so that he can look at your butt.
Sounds about right.
I'd like to be a real lady. I'd like to always say the right things. Like, if someone dies, a real lady says the right thing. She wears the right clothes to the wake. She doesn't stand out, but she looks nice with appropriate shoes. And she writes the right thing on stationery to the bereaved person. She writes something that makes them feel like carrying on with their life. No words crossed out or misspelled. She has a clear mind and a clear heart. Clear like soup.
Well, I think you're a real lady.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I don't wear the right clothes. I don't write the best thank you letters and death notes. I know I don't.
Well, I think you're a true lady.
Well, thank you.
See? A true lady knows how to accept a compliment.
I just did that, didn't I?
So like I said, ladies first.
Okay. It's blank.
Blank? That's terrible. Let's get you another one.
Oh, no, don't bother.
Excuse me, ma'am. My friend here, she got a blank fortune cookie. Would you mind getting us another one? Thanks.
See? That wasn't so bad.
I'm embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. It's your fortune. You paid for it. Now, open it.
Oh,
What is it? What's it say?
it's blank again. Oh, Red, am I going to die?
Oh, now, honey, don't cry. These must be defective.
They're not all defective. Yours has a fortune.
Mine, don't worry about mine.
What does yours say?
All right. Mine says, a family is 1,000 blessings.
Oh, I'm going to die, aren't I?
Now, honey, I don't have a family. Our fortunes got mixed up. You were supposed to get mine, and I was supposed to get yours.
You think so?
I know so.
But I don't want you to have a blank one.
To me, a blank fortune is an open sky on the horizon. Fill in the blank. A fortune no one's ever written out ahead of time because no one can imagine a life as strange and beautiful as the horse you're about to jump on.
That's beautiful.
Should we blow this pop stand?
Yeah,
Now you're really gonna be late.
I don't care. Ned Torrey makes me twitch. He literally makes me twitch. He tried to kiss me once in the newspaper office, and I almost let him because I knew how happy it would make you, but I couldn't because my face had gone into fucking convulsions. Okay? So I am not going to date Ned Torrey. I am never going to date Ned Torrey. You know what? Forget the iron. Forget the iron and my birth certificate. And if you get a call from school today and they're asking why I'm not there, just forget about that too. I'm going to meet Tommy. I am so sick of this place. This house. I am tired of being here. I want to be someplace where people sleep through the night. Where they don't open trap doors in the floor and pull up strange girls with their faces bashed in. But to leave, I would need a car, which I couldn't even drive because I can't get my driver's license until you find my fucking birth certificate.
What do you work, 2 to 6? Just asking. I'm on 12 to 8, but I don't mind it. It's quiet. Plus, like, that's the other thing. Not a lot of people come in after 1 or 2 a.m., so I always have this newspaper. So what I'll do is after 2 a.m., I lock the door, and I take my newspaper, and I sit like this. So it looks like I'm reading, and I can just sleep that way. And if somebody comes to the door, they'll knock. If somebody comes downstairs, the elevator will ding, and I can just swing around, and here I am. But you see, this job is just temporary for me. I've only been doing it 9 months, and it's a good job, but I don't think I could be a security guard the rest of my life, you know? I'm way too restless. Plus, my dad was in the Navy when I was a kid, so I traveled all around the world, and then I was in the Navy. So I just know there's a bigger world out there. I actually really want to go into advertising is what my dream is. I don't mean to sound too pathetic, like, oh, how's this guy ever going to get into advertising? But I've often thought it might be something I could be good at. Thinking of funny slogans for things. Thinking of different ways to advertise things. Must be interesting being a cop. It wasn't a year.
It felt like a year.
It was a few months from when the
Waiting
principal
by
called
my
me.
locker, lurking.
I was trying to
terrify me?
talk to you.
That's why you followed me home after soccer practice?
I wanted to make sure you were safe.
From who? The creepy pervert who was always trying to accidentally brush past me in the hall?
I didn't do that.
You'd
I
stand
never
by the
touched
door.
you. No.
The bell would ring and you wouldn't move.
I don't remember anything.
Of course you don't, but I do.
I think I would remember touching you.
So
That's something I
fucking
think.
skeevy.
I was just
so fucking gross.
Okay, I touched you. If that's what you remember.
That's what I remember because that's what happened.
Okay, but I never would have done anything.
But you did, Daryl. You did. I woke up with fear every morning. The way some people wake up hungry or angry, I woke up afraid. Do you know why I'm here right now?
To tell me how mad you are.
No. I'm here because, like you said, I am a teacher. Middle school. Girls at their most vulnerable. I look at them and I think, what terrifying thing awaits you? So I want to be completely sure that you're different now. I want you to look me in the eye and say it. And if I don't believe you, I am taking out my gun and I am shooting you in the face.
To live without hope is to cease to live.
What does that mean?
I'm getting my PhD in literature. I want to teach like you. I won't be able to. I want to meet someone, start a family. My dad died junior year of college. Cancer. My mom, 2 years later, also cancer. I started going to church because I thought it was me. I'm malignant. I am sorry for what I did to you. Quite literally, every day of my life, I am sorry. I honestly don't think I ever would have hurt you. I just wanted to be near you. I thought you were pretty, and you smiled a lot, and I took that away. And for that, I am deeply, completely, and eternally sorry. You still gonna shoot me?
It sounds like I might be doing you a favor. Are you dating anyone? Okay, so maybe you want to start dating someone like ASAP. I just broke up with my boyfriend. We were dating for 10 years, even though I hated him the whole time. His name was Marco? Hold on. I could never pay attention when he was talking, so I wrote it down. His name was Jeffrey. Weird. Where did I get Marcus from? Anyways, so Marcus, sorry, blah. Jeffrey was a marine biologist, which sounds interesting, but it really was not. And oh, here's a photo that we took upstate. He is. Which one is he? Oh, okay, there. Or there. One of these two was my Marcus. Shoot, Jeffrey, I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't even know any Marcuses other than my dad.